Obedience, loyalty, and compromise. For Alberto Gutier, they are words to live by.
An amazing man he is. In tonight's salute to our Hispanic heritage, Mark Phillips profiles a man whose record of service few can match.
You may not know who Alberto Gutier is, but if you spent any time at all driving on Arizona's highways, it's hard to imagine forgetting his simple words of wisdom. Drive hammered, get nailed.
I can get up at 9 o'clock in the morning if I want to.
Alberto retired last November as the director of the Governor's Office of Highway Safety, a position he first held during the Jane Hull administration. In all, Gutier has worked for 7 Arizona governors, from Bruce Babbitt to Doug Ducey. The string broken when Governor Napolitano was elected.
I went back to, with Governor Brewer, and that's the way it was. And of course, from there, I ended up with Governor Ducey.
Born in Cuba, Gutier first came to the United States in the late 1950s, a student attending the University of Florida. He returned to Cuba, but not for long, taking a job with Cubana Airlines, later transferring to New York. Alberto and his wife Miriam became U.S. citizens in 1966, but it was in 1964 when Gutier first heard about an Arizona senator, which led him and his family to move here.
My wife and I went to the opening remarks that Barry Goldwater did, on the draft Barry Goldwater committee. I still have some of the brochures and things from that draft Barry Goldwater committee for President of the United States. So when I came to Arizona in '68, I was a Goldwater guy.
Gutier soon became immersed in Arizona's political scene, serving as a Republican Party committeeman for 50 years, delegate to 5 national conventions, Sergeant-at-Arms for the state Republican Party for 11 terms.
There's only 11 of us in Arizona.
And a presidential elector for Arizona in 2016. His home documents it all. Pictures with governors, senators, and presidents. A time of civility that he fears may have now passed us by.
People would ask me, what's your take? To get things done, you got to get along. That's my phrase,
These days, Alberto no longer is passing along sage advice to motorists. His rules of the road are now life lessons he shares with 14 grandchildren and 9 great-grandchildren.
Obedience, loyalty, and do what you're told, And compromise, imagine that,
Working to pass on his Cuban traditions in the land of the free. Mark Phillips, ABC 15, Arizona.